up on that one, I probably would do a restart.
Yeah, there's only 12 drivers in there for.
We've got the most, I think, out of all the tiers.
Well, we don't know how many F3 have got.
Very true.
But F3 can still have a full grid.
I doubt it, but I won't check. I believe it was said. No, it wasn't. Let's get my stream up. Oh, it's dry. That's a shame.
The full lap was like a 1:37 something yesterday.
1:37.2, I think.
Yeah. Looks like a go for this movement. Toro Rosso garage, it's Jack Tyler.
No one's even in the stream yet because it's not even shared out. Woo!
Oh, Jack Tyler's ready. Hit the wall, brilliant.
Is it the wall?
Yeah, turn 3, the front wing came off.
That's a good start for Jack. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to PSGL F5 round number 11 at the most notorious circuit for crashing, Baku. Set to be a thrill of a race. Today it's myself, Leon, and Jamie as usual.
Hello.
If my game volume is too loud, please say. It seems a bit loud for me, but it could be just through my ears. As I said, round number 11 in Baku. Baku is the most notorious circuit, I think, on the calendar for people crashing into each other, and especially this corner where Jack Tyler's coming up to, the castle section, which Jack Tyler almost hits the wall going at about 2 miles an hour through it.
The left-right chicane as well, leading up to the straight, can be a place where we can see a lot of crashes. Very
true. Last night in F6, if anyone did or didn't watch it, there was a few incidents there. Well, one main incident. But
as well as that, I bottled it there, and FP became the first retirement.
Warren Egg almost said it a fraction before you, but he missed the wall. Let's get the tyres up, so not really good at it.
Yellow flag. Oh, and Alice has spun came out of the pits. That's embarrassing.
Oh, how has he done that? Is he just?
Maybe gone the gas too early, and he's nearly hit the wall. Oh,
he has hit the wall.
Oh my god! David Wallbank just missed him.
He's in a dangerous spot. He's got a good penalty. He needs to move.
Yeah, that. I don't really know what he's doing, but okay.
He'll get a pen in a minute for blocking the pits if he doesn't get a move on. I do not know what he was just doing, but he's got a grid pen. Did it give David Wallbank any damage? Yes, it did. So that
was the most
maybe
WTF
reported
moment of the season.
That could be reported, I think. Because David Wallbank has now got damage, so...
That was the WTF moment of the season as David Wallbank flies into the wall.
And again.
I think Shoaib might have hit a tiny bit as well.
Check his wing. No, his wing's fine. There's a lot of people on the ultra softs. A hell of a lot. David Wallbank's the one who's touching the supers.
I reckon that...
Oh my god.
David Wallbank's hit the wall.
David Wallbank's going to be a casualty here. Oh my god, David Wallbank. He's lost his entire wing now, as Jimmy Met sets the first lap.
Yeah. Jack Tyler was playing it smart last time I saw. Let him go actually. Oh, and LFC's the first
retirement.
That was in sector 2, so That could well have been the castle section. Kieran goes fastest.
The 1:37.6.
Decent that. Oh, is that car there?
Where?
I'm seeing things. Mr. P's coming to the end of his lap, I think.
It is a lap.
Backed off there anyway.
Yeah, so whatever it was. He said, and he messaged me literally a few minutes before the stream started, this could be his most important race. Which I think is quite true if he wants to keep his title hopes alive, as he's now currently blocking a Red Bull that's in his path.
Is that notorious?
He's not letting that Red Bull go.
The Red Bull's on his out lap.
No, he's not. Notorious is on a lap. Or was.
No, it's that pit surfing moments ago.
Okay.
It was it's that lap. Oh, Jamie Matt. Oh. Hit the wall coming into the pits and lost the rest of his front way. Don't know where you got damaged though. We missed that. White Fountain coming up to the line. I don't know if it's a lap or not, but he's got a really good toe off the back of the Williams there. Keaton, it is a lap.
37.6, yeah. Just a tenth ahead of Keaton. So there's a big gap from first to second downwards, which is quite surprising.
Yeah, that's slow cars in the second sector. That's going to be a yellow flag.
Start at the back. That's probably not the best idea, LFC, with the ghosting system.
Alice was going really slow at the pits there. He didn't want to have a repeat of what happened last time.
Just to report, David Warbank got a grid penalty for Alice parking at the end of turn 1.
Forsythia was coming there and he got him as well. He was racer. He was right on the racing line there until he saw the Forsythia.
Oh, Jamie, can you go through the drivers and constructors, because we've completely forgot to do that. They should be on the F5 truck page. They are on the F5 truck page. Because I would like to talk about the constructors after it.
So I'm currently on it now. White Fountain is currently leading the way, 95 points. He's within a win distance now to Mr. P in second place on 75 points. Jack Teller third on 70 points, he can still get second. Niles, who's left the league for some random reason, in fourth on 68 points. Shoaib in fifth on 57 points. Simo sixth on 56 points. Jake Carty seventh on 52 points. Warren eighth on 45 points. Gazman ninth on 26 points after getting a win in that incredible Monza race, but he's not here this week though. 10th is Jamie Met on 22 points. 11th is Bruce Bailey on 17 points. 12th is Dave Warbank on 15. Stim 13th on 12. Storm 14th is left the league on 11. LSC 15.8. Smudge 16th is not here on 6. Dave is left the league on 6.
Ooh.
Johnny on 6 who's also left. UA9 19th on 6. Then Timmy on 5 who's left, got kicked. Awesome Dude 21st on 4. Notorious 22nd on 3. Con Reese is left. Miles, Racer and Alice yet to score points. McLaren first in the constructors on 117 points. Sauber second on 108. Renault third on 102. Mercedes fourth on 92. Torosso fifth on 82. Ferrari sixth on 54. Williams seventh on 38. Haas eighth on 15. Red Bull in 9th on 9. And Force India in 10th on 6. Much as got the only points for Force India, he scored them in Brazil.
One thing I do want to say is about the constructors. The gap between... What the bloody hell is David Warbank doing? He's binned it on the straight.
Whoa, what?
Where the start-finish line is. He's out.
Where by was it? Was it by the pit entry?
Yeah. He hasn't... I don't think he's at the pit wall. He's literally sat in the middle of the track.
That could be... Well, if he if he sits down like bit by the pit entry, like that bit which like has an angle to it, the wall, he may have done that on purpose.
I doubt it.
If there's POV of it, yeah.
A lot of people are on the ultras. There's a few people selecting the softs now, so it could be. I think it could be a dry race.
Yeah, but you wouldn't go from ultra soft to softs because then you wouldn't start on the softs.
Yeah, true.
Set your quick cap on it.
Keane's just started a lap. Jamie Met is on a lap, but not a very quick one, I don't think.
Maybe those drivers are just doing test runs on the softs. And if that's the case, then we can hope.
We can definitely hope. Jamie Met though, coming through the fast left-right complex, takes it quite nicely. I figured out from doing practice that in qualifying the car's really stable through that section.
He
What's happened?
unsapped the ball. Not the damage, I think he backed off his lap anyway.
Jamie Met at 39.5. That's still rather slow.
Still fifth though. I think he'll take that.
That is true. Where's Keane? Keane has backed off. He's in 0 ERS.
Yeah. White Fountains just started a lap.
He wants to look up. Jack Tyler's gone third on the set softs.
Demo's gone third. Jack Tyler's fourth.
Fourth, sorry. Yeah. Well, I don't know why I said third, but yeah.
Stim Notorious and Shoiber yet to settle up. I don't think Stim and Notorious have gone out. Notorious has gone out track, but I don't think Stim has. A lot of drivers in the 140s, which is quite a surprise.
Hold on, let me check the stream out.
Like, it's a slow car. Oh, Nick really attacked like he is. It's a slow car.
Let's go and ball Warren Egg. Well, he's doing the usual strategy of just drive around on the softs, or drive around on the slowest compounded tyre.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the middle sector. Everyone is,
BA9 nearly hit the wall there, you have to go really slow to avoid it. White Fountain come up to the line.
White Fountain. What can he do?
He hasn't used his DRS. He's backed off yet.
So himself and Kian are waiting to the last possible minute, I suppose.
Shoiber's on third in a set of super softs.
Oh,
I mean, what the?
I've been kicked. Stand by. Oh, I've now lost connection to the PlayStation Network. I believe PSN's gone down. I'll have to double check. I don't know what's happened. Sorry about this. PSN's gone down. On my end, F4's gone down. I believe F3's gone down. I don't know what's going on. 1 second for the blue screen. Let me check F3. If F3 is still going, then I don't know what's going on. Clicked on the wrong bloody link. No, George or Hyper Wars has been kicked. What about C-Tice Demon? C-Tice Demon's in the lobby. I'm watching. F3's gone too, yeah. The app's fine for me. Servers are working. I can't send messages on the PS app. LFC, you're gonna have to... LFC, if you're in the stream, can you put on in the PSN chat that's not working? I can't send a message. My PSN's not working whatsoever. We'll attempt to restart, but you made a new lobby, right? I haven't got an invite. Yeah, David Warbank, we're dealing with it. If nothing's still working in 12 minutes, then we'll cancel. Hold on, never mind. Is it going to let me on? It has let me on. Right. I have no clue what the fuck's going on.
Yeah, I couldn't get the fuck. The worst part is basically on TV. And I saw in the lobby too, like now, to be honest, the table like now.
I think Pearson's slowly coming back, but he won't let me message about 20 seconds ago. So.
As soon as I went on the PS message stuff, it said on the bottom that Catherine was on the board maintenance. Then I checked it again. Like I checked the server. It says nothing.
Yeah, mine's fine. Yeah, it's coming back.
It's weird. I'm pretty sure. I might be wrong, but I think I called the cooking now as well. Because I just seen chicken.
Yeah, F3 and F4 have all been kicked. All the AOR lobbies have been kicked, and all the PSGL ones have been kicked. I think it's PSN.
Yeah, it's generally PSN because I have few guys from AOR in my presence, and they're generally also kicked out as well. They're in the lobby now.
Alright, everyone get back in your parties. PSN's coming back on now. So. Everyone's back in. Good luck. By the way, Steam, it's dynamic still because qualifying never finished. So we have to redo qualifying.
Yeah, I'm just setting it all back up.
Right. Good luck. Hello. Yeah, we can't. It has to be a restart for quali because the whole of quali has to finish. Because there was still 5 minutes left. Anything could have happened.
Yeah, fair enough. Invite Andy just in case.
I don't believe he's on.
Still the same status as before, but we'll try it anyway. If Show would like to get in this car. And if Baku could be chosen, then that's great.
Yeah, I know. Stim's just getting everything resorted. What's an OSQ?
Well,
no. A one-shot quali.
Wouldn't this mean now that the weather could change?
Yes, because
So
it'll stay on dynamic weather.
So we could still get a wet race. Or maybe even a wet qualifying.
Also put it on Baku with a laughing emoji because he's not put it on Baku. Right. Sorry for the delay, people, but I think we're back underway. I believe we're ready. Once Schweb gets back in his car.
Yeah, unless
It's not Schweb, it's Shoaib. Right.
Right, he's in his car. We'll see how quick drivers actually go back in the lobby after that. Something nothing like it happens. It's quite extraordinary.
I've told Stim to send everyone 2 invites.
I've received an invite for Stim. Yeah, I've received an invite. It was like, was it F5 in Germany last season where all the cars just like went under the ground and the lobby disconnected?
Yeah, and it also happened in Singapore.
Yeah, I haven't noticed that in one season twice.
We couldn't restart Germany, but we restarted Singapore on a Thursday. So.
Oh shit. Van Dijk's been dribbled past. Germany are actually doing something.
It was literally just England that had the bloody failure. England and America that had the failures on PSL.
Matt didn't have a failure, did he?
No, some parts of America. Tiny bit,
Yeah,
mainly the east side of US.
Yeah, Matt's from the east side.
Yeah, there's a few gaps in the east side. It's just dotted around the east side of America.
Well, the stream has ended for him.
For what? My stream's still up.
No, Matt's stream has ended. He isn't streaming.
I
think
say
it might
we
have happened on his own.
go.
Yep, so I'll pass.
Because I don't believe we should be waiting any longer. Let me double check Twitter in case any... Age restricted? The bloody hell? PSN's acting up. I've been kicked out of the web app and been asked for my age.
Oh shit.
It's never done that before. Let me try and relog, see if that fixes it.
PSN and pedophiles confirmed. Don't ban me, please.
Okay, it doesn't ask me for my age this time, so... thanks, PSN. Oh, I forgot to send you a spare invite. Jamie, I don't know if you can. Try and lobby to spend...
Yeah, Code Masters retweeted the stream, so that's cool.
Have they actually?
The tweet. Yep. Bit late.
Oh, thank you,
Code
Code Masters.
Knew if they had the PSN down thing or something.
When did they retweet it? 5 seconds ago.
Yeah.
That's fine. Perfect timing. Oh, imagine rain now. We didn't get it on the first time of asking, what about the second?
Maybe PSN going down was a blessing in disguise.
Maybe. Oh. It's a dry race. Hello, Mark. We've just had a restart, as you probably as you've probably known, as like all the AOR and PSGL tiers and every other league went down. But we are back.
That happened in AOR, so.
Yeah. It was a mainly UK one that went down. I think it's dry.
Let me check if that full stream's gone back. I think it has.
I thought, yeah, I got the notification for it. Guess who's back out on track first again?
Yeah, I think Matt had it too. When I said just restart the stream, just gonna restart.
You might have. Jack is back out on track first.
Yep. Seems like it's like Grand Prix 4 races have like a script. And then there's like, you have to restart the race sometimes just in case like the game crashes or something. It's like that. Dry race and Jack Tyler coming out first.
He's the Ash Best of F5. Some people will know what I mean, especially Mark.
Jack Tyler?
Yeah, he's the Ash Best of F5.
What, bottles it?
No.
Yeah, I don't pay much attention to Ash.
He does it every single race. Well, every single qualifying session, sorry. He always gets out the pits first. Every single time. He always wants to for some reason.
I don't really see how that makes a difference.
He doesn't, he just wants to.
To be honest, it'd be better to start with... Oh, White Mountain is the one that spun out the pits this time. Why are drivers bottling it coming out the pits?
He's at the wall and he's got wind damage as well. That's a good start for him.
Brilliant. cue the PSN glitch again. The same things are happening again.
Jack Tyler's the first one on a lap, so we'll go on board with him. There was only PSN maybe going down because there is a storm where I am at the moment. So.
A storm?
Yeah.
It was just quite warm today.
It's not been warm up north. Really hasn't.
Never
Oh, Jack's at the wall. Didn't get any wing damage though. Go over it.
Yeah, it's never warm up north.
That is quite true. In summer it can get warm, but at this time of year it's never warm. Jack battles Castle quite nicely, tackles it. More yellow flags in sector 2.
Yeah, they don't like a slow car. Yeah, J-Kart is going to be slow. But we're in the start of the lap. Trying to get to a white fountain thing. It's really quiet.
Was.
This qualifying session is a bit quiet.
Yes, that is quite true. Hello, Connor. Here comes Jack Tyler for the first lap. What will it be? It's going to be a 38. No, it's not 39.1. But he has got a lap time on the board.
Maybe some runners would probably do down a set of ultra softs and that probably could be their best lap.
It seems to be a big pace difference, unlike Jim Met 43.2.
It's a banker.
Yeah.
There's two cars go off the same one.
David Warbank is first retirement of qualifying. And the bomb goes third.
Is it sector 1 or sector 3?
Sector 1.
Same thing again. Go off down the straight, maybe.
No, it's sector 1, so I don't know where it is. I'll go over Notorious, he's in sector 1.
It's cleared now.
No, it was. Let's see if we can see any tyre or wing debris.
It's backed off.
Could it be into turn 3?
No, there's more yellow flags.
There's no debris at turn 3, so I don't know why he did it. Kian, 37.9.
37.9. That's slower than what he set before.
Yeah, 3 tenths lower, so. A lap to improve on, definitely. J Carty?
A lot more soft runners as well.
A lot more, so I've got to fill in dry. Or wet.
My god, if that was a wet race we just missed out. Maybe that PSN going down but thing, whatever it was a curse in disguise, never mind a blessing.
Warren, don't tell us if it's raining for this race. Was it meant to rain for the previous race? Because you always spoil the weather anyway. Just spoil the last race. Was it meant to rain?
No, he is currently on track, so he ain't going to say anything right now.
Yeah, I know, but he's not actually on a lap.
Oh, never mind, he said it's dry, the last race.
Spoil the beans, is this race dry? Because I've got a feeling it is.
Probably is. No comment. He doesn't know.
No, he does know. He's hiding it, and I've got to. He could be bluffing.
Let's face it, it's dry.
Yeah, it probably is. Warren. Oh, okay. I don't know what Warren was just doing there.
Wait, if you say no comment, then maybe
it could be, but he could be bluffing just to try and get us excited.
Yeah, maybe. Not gonna straight fall for that. Yellow flag for a slow course India.
I've asked in the F5 chat.
Maybe we should have done that in the F5 Twitter chat so it's more low key.
I put it in the F5 Twitter chat, I meant.
He's tempting us and it's really getting the better of me.
This is a fun game. Oh, what? Have you not telling me if it's telling us if it's dry or wet? It's dry.
Yeah, yeah, I saw that going. He was trying to tempt us.
Lame.
Unless
He's bluffing, but I doubt it.
he said lol. It's dry. I know it's dry, come on.
Come on. There's a lot more people not using the ultras, which is weird. Everyone seems to have just changed.
Unless it's desert race, probably.
Which is confusing me. Why has everyone changed their strategies? No, I've just been confirmed there is no rain.
Who's that by?
Jamie met. There is no rain.
Okay.
Which is a
I
shame.
don't think you'll take away from the chaos.
True.
Because it is Azerbaijan, after all. We didn't have a dry race in F7, and look what happened there. That was epic.
Was that
That's
a wet
it.
race?
No, it was overcast, but it wasn't wet.
Also good steering wheel. G29. Logitech G29, the one I've got. Thrustmaster T300 was a few. Phonotech, but they're on the expensive side. Oh, Alice! Oh, I was on board with him.
Oh, that's a session. It's a session. I'm gonna get disqualified for reversing.
No, you don't get scored for reversing.
No.
I just had a feeling Alice just kind of.
Well,
I knew he turned in too late. He put too much power into the corner.
Yeah.
What's he doing?
He
Is someone coming up the hill? Oh, no, he's wet.
Wait, fine.
I think there's people coming up the hill. Yeah.
Yeah. I think the AI is taking control. Where he's reversing and then going again.
Disqualified.
Oh, he did get disqualified.
Well then, that's interesting. The two of you will crash into each other. Going to be starting last.
Don't you get a penalty for being disqualified?
I don't think Alice is meant to do it on purpose though.
Yeah.
The one thing is that his AI is sitting on the racing line and kind of needs to get off
A lot of
it.
people taking off softs and put on super softs.
Yeah, you're never going to start on the softs. Oh my god, this AI I'm not trusting.
Who's AI?
Alice is.
Alice. I'm not watching. It
Right.
could be like where
It's parked up, it's
PSGL
fine.
race in Germany where someone Ocean crashed and retired his car, so his AI took over and then came back on the track and put up another car and crashed out that car.
Nah, it's fine. His AI is pulled off now. Oh, David Warbank hit the pit wall. That's how he was out.
Well, that's what he did last time, wasn't it?
I think so, yeah. He's done it twice.
What did he do in the race?
Maybe.
David Warbank has a tendency for losing it in really weird positions.
Well, we have got Castle.
We put Castle?
Right. David Warbank and Castle. I don't think they mix.
Yeah. Thank God he started 14th, let's just say that. Or maybe lower than 14th.
Also, Jamie, one thing I want to ask is Keane set say fastest lap again. How many safety cars do you think are gonna happen in this race?
Well, we had a VSC yesterday, and I think there was a safety car on F7. So I think we're gonna have one safety car. If not, then definitely a VSC.
I'm thinking 2 safety cars.
Well, you know this game doesn't like sending out so many safety cars in the race.
Bear in mind, we are talking about F5 here.
Yeah, true.
We did see France.
And we did have a safety car in Italy, and look what happened there. That was just some madness that just went down.
Well, we got a safety car for someone spinning around backwards.
In F6 in Spain, one of our three safety cars was caused by someone going slow down a straight.
Well, what has this game become? Mr. P's up on his lap by 2.5 tenths, but a lot of people are on the supers. Why have they all changed the strategy? Most of them were on the ultras before.
Kian's the only one on ultra softs. I think he's coming in at the end of this lap. That lap was about to spec. I don't think.
White Fire selected a set of ultras.
No play.
Mr. P's up by 4.5 tenths. So he'll comfortably go third, but that is about it.
Yep, Kian pits.
But I think
Surprised to see LFC up there.
Mr. P does quite well in qualifying, I've noticed, at recent times. Mr. P will go third, and that'll be it for his qualifying. Because he won't get back in time now.
LFC is up there though, and LFC's, well, I think it's backed off that, so... Shober's come out. He's about to go on the straight. As the Alpine second one for a slow Mr. P.
Yeah, Mr. P won't get back in time, I don't think.
Yeah.
So here comes Shoaib starting his lap. He's had 2 pole positions.
White Mountain has just put on a set of ultra softs in the pits.
Yeah. So we could be going for pole. So could be interesting.
Yeah. Notorious hasn't been out all session.
Very true. Mr. Stem, BUA, Notorious and Schwab, the only ones left who haven't set a lap. But not Schwab, Shoaib. But Shoaib's about to set a lap. I believe, anyway. Who do you think is going to get pole in these final 3 minutes?
Rebel coming out the pits. I think that is Notorious. I want to say no, it's BUA9.
Who do you think is going to get pole in these final 3 minutes?
Kian.
Who do you think is going to be the highest super soft runner? Because that's the most of the grid.
I reckon Jack Tyler is. He's on a crash set. Well, Race is currently on a lap. No, Race has actually had an impressive qualifying session. In both qualifying sessions.
Yeah, Schweb is going technically around the final actual corner. I don't class these two left and right, this left and right 2 corners, but here he comes. Takes it very nice.
Pretty sure you said Schwab, but
I keep calling him Schweb, but he's called Shoaib, but it's hard to keep. But what can Shoaib do? Wow, that's actually quite impressive.
There seems to be a queue forming up outside the pits. Coming out the pits here, White Fountain is out, Jamie Met is out, the two McLarens at the same time, and then behind them is a Mercedes. Luke Bailey's actually made it this time. I don't think he was here last time, was he? Oh yeah, he was.
I believe so. Jack Tyler's about to start a lap.
It's down to 7th now. Race has actually gone 5th, so not a bad effort.
Yeah.
Race keeps clean. This is forcing his first points since Brazil, and his first points of the season. Golden opportunity.
Jack Tyler will be the first to cross the line when the checker flag goes down. So be interesting to see. He'll have to lead to the Czech Evolution technically.
White Fountain make it, won't he?
Pardon?
White Fountain will make it, definitely, actually.
Yeah, he will. Because he came out with Jamie, so.
Yeah. To be honest, Jamie is a bit far ahead now. Kian is also on an outlap, so he's trying to extend that pole. He sees the threat from White Fountain.
Oh, Jack Tyler's clad the wall just before Castle, but he didn't get any damage.
He's injured though. As Simo's actually gone fourth while he wasn't looking.
Yeah. So the super soft runners seem to be close together.
Oh, LFC has timed this wrong. He's gone out on an outlap, but he hasn't got enough time.
Yeah, there's no way he's got enough time, so that's unfortunate for him. Jack Tyler now has come through the technical final corner. He's just got the left and rights to go. Can he beat a 38-1, which is the quickest super soft at the moment?
32. Jack Tyler did take that last corner though, quite slowly.
White Fountain's quickest super soft runner.
Oh yeah.
What can Jack do? It is...
Oh, he has gone third.
Yeah, he has gone third, just behind White Fountain.
Yep, Simo's on a lap. Don't know if he's going to back off it though.
Simo's up by a little bit. Literally a little bit.
Yep. Notorious is playing it cautiously. He's starting from the back. Did he go up once in that session?
Being next to David Warbank, I wouldn't class as cautious.
Oh, yellow flag up here.
Simo's...
Oh, that's how he's crashed. He actually did go out on the track, but Notorious pinned it at the castle section.
And that's it for Simo, he doesn't improve. It was Kian next. Kian's going through the final corner now. We still have others.
Why have I him backed off here?
I don't know, I'm on board Warren Haig though, he's
slow.
next. What can Warren Haig do?
Jake Hardy's on second.
Wow. What about Warren Haig? Nowhere near. Wow. No,
I think he may have backed off.
Kian doesn't improve. White Fountain doesn't improve.
Nope,
but I'm not surprised actually, because the whole grid will be starting on the super softs except for Kian.
Yep.
So Kian on his debut, or reserve, but it is his debut. Will get pole, but he is on the...
It's his Ferrari rear-ending Mercedes. Sauber, rather. Oh, he's just going to clap from behind them. They're going to go right into the Red Bull. Why did the AI always cause these train wrecks?
I don't know.
Brainless. First retirement predictions?
David Warbank.
Pre-poll predictions.
I'm going to go for the grid anyway. So, Kian is on pole for the first time this season on his debut. Jay Carty in second, White Fountain third, Jack fourth, Shoaib fifth, Simo sixth, Mr. P seventh, The Bomb eighth, Warren Egg ninth, and LFC in 10th. BUA 9 11th, Jim Met 12th, Luke Billy 13th. That is everyone who set a lap. And then Mr. Stim, David Warbank, Notorious, and Alice never set a lap, but Alice actually got disqualified for trying to let other drivers through. And Jamie, who is your first person to retire?
Warbank.
Well done. We're going for the same person. It is Dry.
But to be honest, I hate to say it, but it's pretty inevitable. He was the first retirement in Monza as well, so yeah.
He did say he was going to try and go for amazing moves. I can quote him from yesterday. He's going to try and go for amazing moves.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's a good expression, that one actually.
It'd be a pretty shit show.
You got put off by someone crashing at the castle section. Well, if that was on the qualifying, then get ready for the race.
Yeah. You might be one of them, if there's a pilot. Because if I'm not mistaken, Warren Egg is right in the middle of them. Yep, starting P9, that's literally right in the middle pretty much. So if someone in the top 5 crashes out the castle section, it's Jamie, and that's already been disqualified somehow. Then yeah, Warren is probably gonna get screwed. Along with many other drivers.
So the tyre situation is looking like everyone is on the super softs, bar Kian, who's on a set of ultra softs, and Jamie Met, who is on a set of softs. So
And there's mysteriously DSQ.
Yeah, which kind of isn't what you want for softs when they're the hardest tyre to warm up.
Rip his start, he's going to get bolted up in line 3 massively.
Yeah, I expect Keane to keep the lead from the start since he has got the quicker tyre. What's your top 3 prediction as well, Jamie?
Kian, White Fountain and Jack Tyler.
Mine will be Jack Tyler, White Fountain, Simo.
So you don't think Kian's going to get a podium? It's possible with strategy, the one stop is possible, but you're going to have to stretch your softs out.
That's the risk. Plus safety car, high chance. Stupidly high chance.
If it's a safety car in the opening laps like we saw in F7, then Kian needs to pit at that point. Otherwise he's bottled strategy and...
Most people will pit though. That's the thing. It wouldn't really benefit him.
I'm pretty sure in F7 there was a safety car on lap 2 because of many collisions on lap 1. So, yeah, that race was pretty crazy. As Racer and Mr. P seemingly come together with each other, they've been disqualified. Mr. P surprisingly down in 7th when qualifying his main strength.
Yeah, he's been off for the ages. He had the 5 podium streak at the start of the season, and a lot of people have been disqualified. Yeah, that 5 podium streak, and then kind of just dropped off from there. More than half the grid's been disqualified.
Are they all getting disqualified for going too slow? And that's pretty funny.
Yeah, they are. But as we get ready, 17 people watching, a decent number. Half the grid are going to be lining up because the others have already lined up.
Jay Carty is the one that's leading them to the line. For the guys who've been disqualified on the straight day, this would actually aid them a bit because their tyres have less time to cool down. There's less people lining up.
It's true. We're going to go on board. Okay, what the bloody hell is this camera angle? There we go. Okay, then don't go. Right, we've got 4 5 lights. And away we go for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. Looks like Kian's got off to a pretty good start, and he has. Jay Carty's not got off to the best start into turn 1.
Oh my god. What's going on there? Together. Red Bull nearly round, Force India in the races had a pretty shocking start.
The front box seems quite clean. Simo is off and has tapped the barrier.
Stim has gone down the escape road. David Warbank's up to 11th. Watch out, guys. There's races in the wall by David Warbank. Yeah, David Warbank has already got wind damage. Oh my goodness me! David Warbank, you bloody idiot. What the fuck was that? Virtual safety car.
VSC on lap 1. Mr. P out. David Warbank out. Racer out.
He just plain shoved him from behind. I think he meant that too.
It looked like he did. I was on board with him.
Yeah, that's definitely getting under review. And yeah, first retirement prediction technically right in David Warbank. Unless Racer lost his wheel before him.
Mark, it could have been Ericsson.
Yeah, it could well have been Ericsson.
Well, as the VSC has gone out,
smashed into David Warbank and yep.
One person at VSC doesn't help. Kids at the wall. Kids got damage.
He's got wing damage. Yep.
Yeah, this race is definitely not going into Kian's hands.
Luke Bailey's also got wing damage. Mr. P out of the race in that collision with David Warbank and Racer. Jay Carty's got a massive toe.
Will he go for it? He needs to, because there's White Fountain. Will gain. Will he send it down the inside? No, he doesn't. My timing screen is completely messed up, as it always is on lap 2. I don't think Jay Carty's about to go for it, but Keane's race is pretty much screwed. White Fountain could do with overtaking Jay Carty, because Jack Tyler, one of White Fountain's rivals now, is right behind.
David Warbank's saying that he punted off Racer was an accident.
Didn't look very accidental.
He said he brake checked him. And then he hit him. So that sounds pretty intentional, not gonna lie. And it sounds like he's trying to cover it up.
The one person I do feel sorry for is Mr. P, because he got involved in it.
Yeah, that's his championship fuck, I reckon.
Yeah, he's not coming out of that. White Fountain looking really close to Jay Carty this time. Oh, he's locked up. Keane seems to be doing quite well, even with that wing damage. My timing screen should fix themselves now.
Oh god.
Warren A came very close to that inside wall.
Jay Carty's got another toe on Keane. I don't think it's going to be enough.
No, I think it'll be the end of this lap.
It's lagging about.
Yeah, it is lagging about.
Jack Tyler's gone quickest.
DRS is enabled. Jay Carty hits the wall, doesn't get any damage. Now this is a lap where Jay Carty will probably get the overtake because he has got DRS now to assist him down the straight. He won't go for it through there.
He looked at it.
Ooh. Got pretty close to the wall.
Like he really wants it. There could be well be a 3-wide battle going down the front straightaway. When we get to it.
One thing I may point out is that everyone's pretty much separated in the midfield.
Yep.
Got the top three and then just gaps. 20 people watching. Oh, it was 20. What were we saying?
And then Stim.
Yeah, just Stim is closing in on Jamie.
Yeah. Jay Carty very slow for this. He's lost a lot of time. Mike Panic could well get him before he even was straight here.
Yeah. He's not going to go for it, surely. No, he just back out.
Yeah. I'd be really optimistic to go for that. And he's actually out of DRS range now.
Yeah, Jay Carty, he hasn't got wing damage. This is White Fountain's positioned again, no?
Corners. Jack Tyler's on the back of it. Jack Tyler, well, I thought he did have DRS, but now that's gone. It's closing in anyway.
Yeah, this is going to be an easy move for White Fountain, easy as he likes. There's nothing Jay Carty can do about that.
As fast as that to go with it.
David Warbank, what was that? Since you are in the chat, what was that? It looked very deliberate from my end.
He said, well, band's coming my way. Oh, that sounds pretty deliberate, not gonna lie. LFC is pitted. It's got wing damage. Something's happened. Softs are definitely doable from here on in.
At a stretch.
Yeah. You need to do quite a bit of tyre saving, which could cost time. And oh my goodness, it's a 3-way battle for the lead.
Yeah, and Jack is closing, I believe. Yeah, he is.
4-way battle then.
Keane's going really slowly.
2 Renault's not far off either. Warney's actually got a pretty good start. The biggest winner was Alice, who started last, but I think due to that collision on first lap plus front wing change, he's gone up into 9th now. Warnig has gained 4 positions in sort of Stim. So here we go in the straight. All 3 of the drivers behind Keane have got DRS.
Yeah, well, David, what about you? Know you probably just got yourself banned for that exact quote.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't have said that, mate. That is the biggest mistake you're probably gonna make in your racing career.
He hasn't got much left anyway. White Fighter's too far away.
Interesting though. Have a look at that there. I think he might get him down into turn 3.
Yeah, Kane might defend it. Kane got a better getaway.
Alice pits. No one's started on this one to the outside.
Yeah, Kane lets it go.
Oh,
He's off in the wall! He's overshot the corner.
Jack Tyler down the inside, and didn't leave much room, and he's lost the rear end. And now the
Your
two
voice
Renaults
was
on
as
the back end.
diabolical as that corner from White Fountain then, Jesus.
Yeah, it's about as unreliable as a Honda engine from 2016.
That could be big championship-wise.
Really though? Like Mr. T's out of the race. I know Jack Tyler's getting pretty close again, but still.
Because this is going to put White Fountain quite far down. Well, show us proof, David Warbank. Oh, he's at the wall again.
Oh!
The Warren Egg has now got the position.
Side by side with him, this isn't going to go well, is it?
Well,
You have to brake really early, I think. I have a feeling he might crash into the wall coming from the left, right. So front wing damage, if he try to take a normal line through there, then he's just going straight into the
Jay
wall.
Carty. Oh, yeah. Well,
And
Kane's not really giving that.
well,
Oh, hold on. Look out for Jack.
Oh. Got a double toe. Kane's going to have to pit. He's in. Jack Tyler has a good toe on him, but not enough. Or because Jay Carty's DRS too. Shoy let him to 4th, Warren Egan to 3rd. Two Renaults in the back of each other.
Zexo, you don't handle it by taking the person out.
They can do a little weave, then that's okay. Smash into the back of someone and take out a championship leader, then too far. Way too far.
Schweb and
Warren
Warrenego
Egan's
swap
got
positions. Yeah.
Shoy.
Shut up.
Oh. Three-way battle here. Alice has pitted again.
Don't know what's
No
happening
damage.
on there. White Fountain's down in 10th. That's the thing.
LFC. Oh, does well to keep that one out the wall.
Jay Carty's lost the back end slightly. I think Jack Tyler's going to win this race. That's my prediction set. Right?
Who did I predict again?
You predicted Kian.
It's not out of the question.
It's not out of the question for Kian, but he has to stretch them softs a ridiculous amount.
Yeah.
And so does White Fountain actually. And Jack Tyler, he backed off.
He had a massive toe on him way before the DRS, and I think that's what he wanted.
And Jack has taken the lead rather comfortably.
Yeah. He took a bit of curb there. Some like DRS.
Oh, Connor. Yeah, you've probably seen what's just happened. You know, I'll let you deal with that. If you want, obviously. Oh, Keane's on the back of Jamie. That we want to look out for, because this will be helpful for White Fountain.
Flying Timmy got kicked from the league for doing that, deliberately taking that and driver. So
That is very true.
they could go really harsh on them. Well, not really harsh yet. I think something massive
Oh,
deserved.
yellow flag set to 1. That's White Fountain off again.
There's a good damage.
No, he just overshot himself at turn 3.
Oh. That wouldn't trigger a yellow flag, so I don't know what happened there. Oh, Jack Tyler stretched the wall a bit. He's got away with damage. Without damage, rather.
I don't know, to be honest. Well, that ash, whoever that ash is. Mark, your guess is as good as mine at this point.
Jack Taylor's running really close to the walls. There's a yellow flag in sector 2, and
Wait, it's for Notorious.
Notorious was spun. Yep. And it's at the walls trying to rejoin.
Yep. Safety car. No.
Taking a whiz at my mouth. Unless he crashes, then possibly.
Possibly.
Oh my god. Hit the wall, but didn't get any wheel damage.
Kian,
That's classic section.
gonna get an easy
I'm
move on
looking
Jamie.
more than he looks. Oh.
Well done, Mark. That's quite a good line, that one. Got thanks to 2. Just host it out.
Oh, LFC! And a Taurus has crashed.
Yeah, I already knew the Taurus had crashed.
Yeah, but LFC spun it. With the left right hander.
Connor, go back to lap. What lap was it? Was it lap 1?
Yeah, it was lap 1.
Yeah, lap 1. Just go to lap 1.
Lap 1, turn 3.
Just go to lap 1 on my stream. Yeah, lap 1, turn 3, basically.
There's literally no battles going on right now. This race has reached a dull patch, as you would say.
Yeah, it kind of has, which is unfortunate.
It's been relatively quiet for a Baku race, not gonna lie.
What's the score, Mark?
I'll get that up.
No, never mind. Now too soon. Germany have just turned to shit nowadays, so I don't know.
Yeah, they bottled a 2-0 lead. Sané and Gnabry scored for Germany, and De Ligt and Depay scored for the Netherlands.
Simmer pits.
Similar pits. Yep. B89's had a good race up until 5th. But usually when I say that, the driver used the bottles out. So.
Ash and David Warbank, if you want to go and have an argument, don't do it on my stream. And David Warbank, I want to talk to you after the stream anyway.
Jake Hartley's actually has done well to not the gap from spreading out too much.
Well, I should say that he's just lost a heap of time.
Yeah, that's another commentator's curse. You ain't unbanned it yet?
Wow, that's a bit.
I did pretty much put a curse on it.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
he didn't have
good
to ask,
race.
has he binned it yet? Well, Simmer's come out just ahead of White Fountain.
Interesting.
Where was Simmer?
He could still get a decent amount of points.
Simmer was 5th. So technically, White Fountain's 6th.
Not bad. Kian is also up there too. Kian is ahead of these both.
7th.
Still ahead.
Ooh, I'm
Like, a few seconds.
worried about White Fountain because he seems to be out-braking himself at every corner.
Well, it seems like he hasn't got his braking points right unless he's running a high brake bias, as they both scrape the wall there with Warren Apex. Got a toe on him.
Yeah, it'd be quite easy. Warren Egg's on a set of ultras.
Oh well, that's that race gone out the windows. Yellow flag in sector 2. It's gone now, so. Yeah. Oh, Warren Egg is just behind these two.
On a set of supers. Has he
Really
selected the
bad
wrong
for
tyre?
Egg, so. The Scuba B-Way is lagging. So I don't know if there might have been a collision between the two. What caused the yellow flag maybe? Wait, no, he was in the pits when the yellow flag was out. Alright. He ain't gonna go for it, is he?
No.
Give him a little bit of a nudge.
Oh my god, White Fountain gets so close to that wall with his brakes. I think White Fountain's got a problem with his brakes. With what Mark said. He's got too much bias on the rear.
Yeah, oh. Another lock up. His tyres are going to get ruined with this.
Yeah, Shoei pits. Oh, he's got wing damage as well. That's Warren Egg done for.
Whoa. When did he get that?
He just hit the back of Simo just then.
Didn't see that. But you'll try to overtake him anyway, so... Didn't get much of a toe, surprisingly.
Shoaib is lagging all over the place on my end.
Not ready for me. Shoaib has come out just behind Kian. So Kian... So... What's the pit time around here, would you say?
Don't know, to be honest.
So if I round it up, 2 seconds at 18 seconds is 20 seconds, 22 seconds, 24 seconds. He's 24 seconds if you round it up behind Jack. Around about that.
Race will be dealt with after the race. But trust me, he'll probably get banned.
I could just get a leader thing up. Yeah, he's 23 seconds behind him, 23.6, 25. Yeah.
Oh, so he's got wing damage again. That's pit. He's binned it in the he's binned it at the chicane. There's Jack Pitts, and so does Jake Coy.
And Jake Coy. B-Ray9 is coming around the last corners now. I should imagine he's pitting too. And Stim, who's up in 4th. Not bad effort. Yeah, B-Ray9's pitted it. He's running ZRS just at the engine revs, I could tell that.
Top 2
Stim
quite
has saved a
comfortably.
lot of the RS.
Right, there we go. Sorry for the control disconnect.
Alice and LFC start the battle again.
Warren Egg and Jamie Matt.
Oh. Both got DRS, so might out him.
Man's got damage again. Never mind, Jamie Matt's just got wing damage.
Yep. Wrong driver. Oh, Warren Egg's alongside him.
Around the outside?
Oh,
that's a good move.
Wow.
He's on a set of ultra softs better than mine, but still, it's a good move.
David,
a race ban, that's not a race ban worthy, mate. That's a bit more. If you're saying that's
2 race bans, banned to the rest of the season, maybe. Like, that's just ruined someone's championship bid.
Because you did also take out Stim
and I think with Bailey because he was going slow.
No, I think Stim's done that in Castle. I think that's at Castle.
Yeah, it must have been. The Bay is still quite a bit behind going to the timings, but that should update.
Yeah, it is Castle.
It's on the edge of the castle though, so I suppose it wouldn't be a safety car for that, but then again it is Masters. More yellow flags. Oh, Kian! Kian spun on turn 1!
Oh!
And he's hit the wall rejoining. And he's out.
Retired. Yeah. So we're down to
He's
what?
retired in
12?
embarrassment. 11.
Yeah, bear in mind, you didn't mean to clip Mr. P, so you've just submitted to taking him out again.
Oh, Alice has
this
been
gone it. Oh my god,
yeah,
they're dropping like flies.
The inside wall. He put the inside wall and the corner after the castle section and took his wheel off. We're down to 10, so if everyone finishes, everyone's got points, and we're only halfway there.
Hmm.
No safety car though, surprisingly.
Oh, I was spinning there.
Yeah, he clipped the inside wall, right? I noticed he was taking a bit of an odd line for it, but I didn't think he was going to hit the wall. And then I cut back to him because I thought he did something wrong.
Oh!
But I didn't expect it. Oh,
White Fountain and Warren
White Fountain.
Egg, Jesus.
I knew that was White Fountain. You just shouting about it's breaking all day.
No, it was Warren Haig who broke late, not not White Fountain.
Oh. Wait, Shoaib. Shoaib is...
What's happened to Shoaib? Shoaib's got wind damage.
He's got wing damage. He's made a massive mistake. I think... Looks like they might go... Shoaib was literally bottled it somewhere. I don't know how he's done it. He's going to go to the pits. Warren Haig's got a good toe, but White Fountain now has got the RS off Warren Haig's teammates. So he'll be pretty unhappy with that. White Fountain goes really wide though.
Oh my god, White Fountain is locking up into every corner.
Lock up Jehovah.
This is where the ultras die out though.
I think it's around about 6 or 7 laps if you play mod in the race. Oh, right up against the wall there. So look for it. He's done it before. There, not enough. Oh, White Fountain's got a really bad run, and he's going up into P3. Or should be anyway. White Fountain. Oh, somehow keeps that from not even going in the wall. Far away from the wall, actually.
How did Warren Egg pass White Fountain? Jamie?
Yeah?
How did Warren Egg pass White Fountain? I wasn't on the mic.
White Fountain got a bad run at coming out of turn 6 and then Warren Egg that and done inside of turn 7. Just guess why he locked up. He's got toe.
Always at the wall.
That's no damage.
No. He's struggling.
I think that wall hit there though was because of dirty air rather than rear brake pads. Could well be a ding dong battle coming here.
Maybe, not too sure.
It's almost not far off. 3.5 seconds. Goes defensive White Fountain.
He's overshot it.
Ooh, he hasn't. There's a bad exit. Better slow that down.
Oh, the boof off! Simo! Oh my god.
No, it goes in. Goes in. He actually managed to get ahead of him because of that. Leaving, he doesn't like what he did.
Well, that is the weirdest overtake.
It was inevitable. It was inevitable what was going to happen there with White Fountain locking up all the time.
That'll probably be the weirdest overtake Warren Egg's ever done.
And in the end, it didn't really matter because he didn't gain a position from it.
If Ghost had been off, Simo wouldn't be in third.
Yeah. That could well have been a lucky podium. White Fountain's going to come back it. He's going to come back at it. Ain't going to go down the inside though. Warren Egg was defensive.
Yeah.
Looking at it. Seems to be peeping a lot.
Yeah, White Fountain does well in the final, well, obviously the final sector, but like...
Who is John Surtees? I know who the real John Surtees is, but not as John Surtees.
This is going to be an easy move again. I think Warren Egg's been pitting.
It's with the RS. So, rather easily, and Warren Egg pits. Really repair his wing damage. He could well come out. Yeah, I think he's going to come out in 8th, fake Warren League. He is repairing his wing. Shoaib goes fastest.
On a set of
There's going to be a
super,
battle between Warren Egg and Jamie Mack coming, I think. Jamie Matt coming around the first corner, and Warren Acres exiting the pits. They're going to be side by side pretty much.
Warren Eggs just finished with one McLaren, now he's got another one.
That doesn't lock up for every corner though, so you'll count that as an advantage.
Yeah. J-Max could try it around the outside though.
Real grabber really though.
Oh, that was...
Squeezed him.
Yeah.
Harsh but fair. And we have no battles again.
Yep.
Although White Fountain is closing in on Simo. Wow, he's actually got a corner without locking up. That's quite the achievement.
Yeah, Wi-Fi's got the superior straight line speed, but he hasn't got the cornering speed at all.
Yeah. Could well be the wings he's running too. That might be causing him to lock up. Another one.
I doubt it. It seems like a brake bias problem.
Oh, the wallback's been timed out. Or maybe him. Why did he delete his POV?
Who?
It's pretty David Warbank. It's pretty obvious that he's gonna get banned for it. There's no point. Might as well just keep it. Like, yeah, they got evidence from us, but
Yeah, but they don't really like to use the stream.
he knows he's gonna get banned for it. White Fountain starting to close in on Simo.
How do you know David deleted his POV?
He said in the chat. Yes, PSN chat.
Oh, I'm looking at person chat.
White Fountain's got DRS, I think. Yes. He's using it now. It's only running 3 ERS though, so you can catch up much down the straight. Just gained about 2 tenths there. Wow, he gained quite a bit through that corner. Simo's struggling.
They're both struggling, I'd say. Well, White Fountain isn't struggling as much,
Simo's
but...
struggling more. Yeah. He's gained about half a second, well, 3/4 of a second within a few corners.
Gap to second and third is 23 seconds, so if White Fountain does get this move, he's not getting anywhere higher.
He'll take a podium.
Yeah.
Go towards his championship.
At the moment, the gap would be 17 points if he gets this move. Oh, what?
Oh.
He got the glitch.
He's gone. He's gone. Yeah. Well, Niles and Bonza.
Yeah, well, that adds on to White Fountain's troubles.
Yeah. Rip. Show himself a penalty. A safety car would really light things up right now.
Hmm.
This is around the point where we go in last race, so...
That was just for a simple spin.
The UA9 is... touched the wall there, I think. I think one collision actually could spark one.
Schwab and... Schwab, or what?
Like, whoa,
Eh?
what?
Who's Warren Haig overtook?
He hasn't overtook anyone. Jimmy Matt took about 5 seconds. Yeah.
This game is magical.
In 5 seconds. Yeah. Omega glitch.
This game is magical sometimes.
He's just riding around casually, and then Jack comes on the radio saying, "You got a 5-second stop, go, bro. We're taking someone illegally."
Here comes Shoaib.
And then he's like, "Are you sure you're not drunk, mate?" Oh look, Niles. He's in the chat.
How lovely. Jay Carter's closing on Jack. Oh.
Oh, LFC. It's LFC's letting that part
Oh.
letting the partners go.
I went straight to Jack then. It's like gap is coming down quite quickly though. Oh, it was.
The tires are the same age as each other, so
Jack's pushing down the straight.
pace. Yeah. Well, you say that he's got really low ERS.
Yeah, he just burnt it all on the straight.
In meeting the ERS, I don't know how he's done that. Also, it's in pretty good range of DOA 9. I think he should get him.
Not the best exit.
He seems to be running low revs. He's going up the gears. He's quickly changing the gears and stuff. But he has got a good toe.
Yeah, we'll get the movie usually.
Obviously.
And he gets to move quite comfortably. He's up into P5.
Yep. Jimmy Matt picks. Luke Bailey's going to go up a position. That gap is only coming down slightly though. I think Jack needs to make a mistake for Jay Carter to really get close to him.
And one egg screen BUA isn't even there. This game is beyond magical, I think. This is like witchcraft.
Some say Harry Potter's attending the track today. What stories?
He's adding his own twist every like 30 seconds.
Yeah. White Fountain's got, I think it's in Lavatoria somehow.
Yeah, that'll break himself into turn one.
More likely.
He should get the move though.
He isn't running high ERS. They're running the same ERS actually.
Well, we know Wi-Fi's going to break late. Oh, he didn't break later. He's locked up though.
Oh, they're sliding through it. I think Simo's recognised if you put him onto the outside, that's where he's more likely to give up position and struggle.
I mean, if he goes on the inside, then you probably want to back off because with these ABS issues,
yeah.
Well, no ABS issues, I'll say, and end up hitting the wall. Jay Carter's getting that, almost got the gap to below a second. Could we have a late battle for the lead? As Jamie has gone somewhere, I think. Anyway, White Fountain's lost all of his time. What did he do? White Fountain's just lost like 1.5 seconds.
Alright.
Harry Potter's returned.
Oh god.
You've got a squeaky chair?
Yeah, I've had it for 2 years.
Oh, Jay Carter. Oh, he's got DRS. He has got it. So now Jack's in trouble. So we've got a battle for the lead and potentially a battle for the podium.
Do we know about penalties though? Penalties can make a difference.
No,
I
I...
don't spoil them.
Yeah, don't spoil them.
Oh well then.
No penalties.
Yeah. This is pure battle for the win.
What about second and third and fourth?
Similar hasn't got a penalty. And White Fountain's only got 2 1s.
Okay, so they're both fighting for the trap position.
Yep.
Germany won 3-2. I'll have to look at the highlights of that game. Jack Tyler needs to keep a hold of this lead if he wants to gain any more points in the championship.
Germany scored in the last minute. Gaps. He's lost time.
Yeah, but Jack, look how much ERS Jack's got.
Yeah.
This is 4 crucial points Jack needs. Plus, this will be Jack's second race win of the season. His first race win came at the start of the season. So,
Yeah. Awkward silence.
hmm.
Well, Jack Taylor's gone into AI.
Oh, what?
Jack Taylor forced it.
Did his controller disconnect?
Maybe. Taking a wide line, I think they might have lost it a tiny bit there. Come on, give us a good battle. He's going to get a toe. Smart.
Yeah, very smart. Fair play, Jack.
But he's even got a toe on him before this. Gonna go for it? Is he?
No.
No, he's waiting for the DRS. They can't isn't having any of it.
Well, I think that just is. If Jack keeps doing that, he'll win the race.
Yeah. Unless
3 laps to go.
Next time he does it. Oh, look very good.
There's 2 battles. Yeah, he has. AMS. We've got White Fountain as well. So 2 battles to go on board with. I don't think Jay Carter can get Jack here. Unless he goes for it. But we can't.
Really low ERS.
He's got the revolt. And Jay Carter's taking the lead. And White Fountain and Simo. And White Fountain's taking third. So that's the worst possible scenario now for Jack.
Yeah. Well, Jack's.
Oh, Simo's bottled it.
Oh. Might not even finish 4th at this rate. They're right on the back of each other.
Shoaib is now on the back of Simo.
Yep.
Jack now has to keep with Jay Carty. He needs to. Two more laps to go. Jack Tyler is looking rapid.
He's going to get a massive toe on him.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to overtake ERS. That's going to drain the ERS out. Then if he'll have enough to go to the next straight. Wait till the DRS. Like he did last lap. And he leads again.
He does lead again. As they start the penultimate lap. Here in Baku.
Yeah, he's drained his ERS out. ERS for Jay Cart, he's not running a high amount of DRS. Jack Taylor goes defensive.
Will Jack try and defend it? He does!
It's not enough.
And he keeps the position.
He'll need to keep with him now if he wants this victory. Jake Hartley.
I've got a feeling we could have a Bottas and Stroll situation here.
We could have had that in F6 last night, but Joseph Hallboy bottled it.
It's looking like we've got it, and I've got a feeling Jack's going to win it.
Well, like, try and do what he did a few laps ago and then pull over to get the toe.
No, because if you think about it, unless Jake Hartley is losing time here, Jake Hartley's going to re-overtake Jack.
Yeah, Jake Hartley's... He's outside half a second there. Jake Hartley's lost time.
Bear in mind it is Baku, and that straight is stupidly long.
Yeah.
Jake Hartley's going to re-overtake him starting the final lap. Oh, never mind, Jack.
Yep, he's done it again, he's done it again. Jake Hartley will really want to go defensive now. I would if I was him.
Starting the final lap. Who is going to win? Jack or Jake Hartley? I believe they've both won. Well, no, Jack has. I don't know about Jake Hartley.
I don't know how they both could win unless they share the victory. Jake Hartley's not gone defensive. He's waiting for the next straight, I think, because he knows that Jack Tyler could possibly drain his ERS out. Which in fact he's done again.
We're starting the final lap. This is going to be kind of risky, I'd say, for Jack now, if he wants to go for it. Has Jake Hartley won a race? No, he hasn't. So, this will be the first race win for Jake Hartley if he wins. Will Jake Hartley go for it around the outside?
I wouldn't refuse the pass now, if he knows that Jack Tyler's going to do it again.
Battle for the lead.
Here. Oh, he's straight to the wall. That can make him lose time.
No damage though.
Yeah, it was Tyler.
Shows past Simo.
Gaps 4 tenths, 3 tenths. Let's just say 4. 5 even.
Oh no, Jake Hartley's bottled it through the castle.
Oh, he's
messed it.
Yeah, he tried to go too aggressive, and I think that's what caught him out.
Is he trying to pull back quite far away so Jack Tyler can't pull back?
He's done it anyway.
Oh, Jake Hartley, I wouldn't have done that, lads.
Yeah, just
oh, this is going to be interesting. Jake Hartley's going to have to defend this.
Yep,
through the fast left right.
Last lap is everything.
It's just a straight.
Go defensive, Jake Hartley, because you know when he doesn't go defensive, he doesn't know there's a
Jack's
final
gonna
lap.
get it.
He's gonna push it.
And Jack wins by a matter of probably half a tenth.
Why didn't Jake Hartley start weaving to defend it? Because he knows if he did that, he may have won.
Yeah. And White Fountain against all the odds is going to get a podium.
And that's about it.
If I was Jake Hartley, I would have backed off if Jack had tried that again.
Yeah, if he hadn't learned from before. Looks like he didn't.
White Fountain third, Simo fourth, Schweb fifth. Good points for Sauber. That might take him to the top of the constructors. Warren Egg, unserved stop go for not overtaking anyone.
He's still beating BA9.
Yeah, so he keeps position, so BA would keep 7th.
Good amount of points for Sauber.
Yeah, they've got top of constructors. Looks like Jim will get 8th, Luke Bailey 9th, and LFC in 10th.
And there we go.
That is it.
Interesting first lap there.
So there is Jack on the top step of the podium, somewhere he hasn't been in 10 weeks.
and that was second race of the season, wasn't it? Which was Brazil.
No, he got it in Bahrain.
It's only his second win of the season.
He won in round 1. So, Jack Towers, you're winning from 4th on the grid. 35 thousandths behind is Jay Carty. In 3rd, 32 seconds behind is White Fountain. 4th, Simo. 5th, Schweb. 6th, Warren Hague. 7th, BUA. 8th, Jim Met. 9th, Luke Bailey. 10th, LFC. That is your top 10. That is all your finishers. DNFs were Kian, Alice, Mr. Stim, Notorious, Mr. P, David Warbank, and The Bomb. Jamie, if you want to invite the top 3.
Yep.
I'm definitely going to have a fun night tonight.
In its Stewart's office yet. So, Jack Tyler. Chikai. Then I miss a friend. I did. And by phone.
White Fountain, Jack, and Jake High.
Yep, there we go.
Did you invite them? No, Warren, you're allowed to do that. Alright, so everyone is in for the interviews. Congrats to the 3 of yous. Make sure your voices are allowed to be shared. Are they all shared? You 3?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right. I'll start with White Fountain. What happened to your brakes?
Well, I just fucked that corner up. I fucked up a lot of corners, but was not a great race for me. No, made too many mistakes.
I just realised on the stream, sorry, you were locking up pretty much into every corner. Was that true, or was that just another game glitch?
No, that was a game glitch, but the ones I crashed into the wall, that was a lockup, but not every corner.
Okay, Jamie, you got any questions for White Fountain?
What happened when you came together with Warren Hague? You both went down your skipping pretty much.
Yeah, I was on the inside and I was braking and I saw the curb and I saw the wall coming closer and I just wanted to avoid total carnage in that corner, so my best guess was going straight on and hopefully was not meant to hit him, so I just wanted to avoid carnage in that corner.
Fair. I'll come back to you with the final question as I always do. Moving on
Did you
to...
get the banking just for a joke?
Well,
Should we get David Warback here for a joke?
no. Moving on to Jay Carty, second... I'm alright. Moving on to Jay Carty, 35 thousandths or 300ths off. Jack, how does it feel to be that close to a race win?
Just unlucky in the end. Just thought I might just have it in the end, but it was like Bottas and Stroll in 2017. Just at the end.
Yeah, exactly what I said. One more question I've got for you for now is, when you realised Jack was letting you back through on the straights, you must have clocked in your head that he was going to get you back down the straight on the final lap. I'm surprised you didn't let Jack back through going into that corner and just back off yourself. Can you explain why you kind of in a way let yourself back through Jack to give him the slipstream?
Yeah, I thought maybe he'd just have enough to get over the line. Just he would back off and then not catch back up in time. But the risk you got to take is it didn't pay off this time.
True. Jamie, you got any questions for Jay Carty?
When you saw Jack Tyler pulling over on most laps towards the end, did you know you was going to do it in the last lap? And if so, when you did see him do, why didn't you slow down with him?
That's literally the same question I just asked you, idiot.
I was
Yeah. I knew what he was trying to do.
You got any other questions for him, Jamie?
no.
Right. Oh my god. I'll ask you the final question when I get around to it. Moving on to the race winner, Jack. Congratulations, first of all. My first question is, how does it feel after, I believe, 10 weeks to eventually be on the top step of the podium?
Oh, it's fantastic. You know, I've had some podiums, but I've had no chance of winning because White Fountain's just been dominant. But, you know, when I saw he crashed, I thought, this is my chance, you know, because I knew he wasn't going to, I knew he wasn't going to peg me back, potentially, but at the moment I just feel ecstatic, you know, 10 weeks, it's a bit long, but I'm just happy to get my second one this season, really.
Yeah, you truly deserved it. My second question is, what kind of balls did you have to go for that audacious plan for the final few laps to let Jay Carty back through, and then you overtook him down the straight? What made you do that?
Well, I thought to myself, well, on that 20, I think to start of that 23, I'm quicker than him in a straight line, because every time he was gaining on me with DRS, I was gaining back on him towards the end of it. So I knew I was quicker than him in a straight line, with or without DRS. And so I thought to myself, right, if he's close enough on this lap, let him through by the corner, but the last corner, so not the last hard corner. But let him through, and then just go for the DRS. I don't know why I done it on the last though, because I had a big enough gap for him to not get me because I was faster than him. But the reason I done it on the last lap, I think, was because I wanted to make sure I won it, not lose it by like 30 thousandths or 3 thousandths, sorry. So, you know, that's why I think I've done it. Really, basically. So, yeah.
Okay, Jamie, any questions for the race winner?
No.
Okay, I'll move on to my final question that I always ask. I'll start at White Fountain and work our way up to Jack. Opinions on Mexico, which is the next track.
I like Mexico, but I like Baku too, and I completely ruined my own race. So hopefully next week is gonna go better than previous 2 weeks. And but it's getting close in the championship, and well, let's see what happens.
JK?
It's alright, just gotta manage the tyres a lot. Overheat quickly, they used to on the old touch. Haven't tried it on this newest version yet, with the reduced tyre temps, but should be fun, hopefully.
Jack?
It's a very good track, I love it. You know, the corners are brilliant, especially the singing section. If you can pull a move in there, then honestly it's one of the best feelings. But it's a good track. I like it a lot. What helps is I'm actually quite quick around it as well, so hopefully next week I can get a back-to-back win, you know.
Okay. That'll be it for PSGL F5. Quite a hectic ending.
I got a question. All drivers.
Fucking hell, a bit late. Go on then.
What's your thoughts on David Warbeck? What do you think should be done?
I didn't know what he done. What did he do?
Yeah, what happened?
I
Right.
saw something.
Go and look in the street.
We'll save it after the race. We can chat about that.
Yeah.
Just saw the chat going off. Keep shooting me.
Yeah,
I
let's
didn't
just say it was a flying Timmy looking like.
Maybe more than that. Flying Timmy never did such a thing.
Anyway, that'll be it for PSGL 5. Quite a hectic ending. Gap in the championship does come down. Wow, I'm saying Flying Timmy now because that's just a recent thing I said. White Fountain can win the championship next week.
God alive, Flying Timmy was up in the championship. God help us in the last race.
But yeah, White Fountain can win the championship next week. Could happen, depends on Jack. But that's been it from me and Jamie, and we'll see you next week.